the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's Easy Weekends.
Cats can't see me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the sit down. We back at it again. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be up on all these interviews. And today I got Chantman in the building.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You already know the thing go. We have it covered like insurance policies. You follow me?
Okay, all right. So that's absolutely a West Indian accent. Where in the islands you from, sir?
Yeah, I was born in St. Martin. My father from Antigua, mother from Dominica.
Oh, Dominica's right off the coast of Haiti.
Yeah. You don't know the thing.
Yeah. So what brings you to the sit down this afternoon?
Well, what brings me to the sit down is to let the world know that I exist.
Okay.
That's number one.
Okay.
And then, just to share the music with the people. To let them know what me deal with.
So for someone that has never heard you, what would you describe your sound?
My sound is like a mix of Jay-Z meets Wyclef meets Bob Sinclair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I almost choked right there. Jay-Z, Wyclef. I like that.
Yeah.
What is some of your inspiration when you go behind to do your music? Because I produced Angie Martinez show and we had Skip Marley up here, and to have the last name Marley, it feels like that's a lot of pressure. And
Right.
What are some of the things you go through when you try to start to make your music?
Well, first of all, I just like to be secluded. That's my preference. I like to be, when I create, I like to be alone.
Okay.
Sometimes one or two people, and just zone out and tap in.
Any weed? Any weed?
You don't know the thing,
You don't know. More fire, all right.
Boom, you don't know, man. Man, have a blaze up
Yes.
differently just to get in the zone.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then when the inspiration comes to you, it's like I'm an antenna at the moment, and then it just comes through and, make sure the thing recording. And, yeah.
Don't want to miss nothing.
Yeah, for real.
What do you think are some of the misconceptions about Caribbean music?
Well, first and foremost, everybody that come from the islands, everybody think they're from Jamaica.
Listen, I went through that my whole life.
You feel
Haitian,
me?
what is that?
Yeah, as soon as they hear a little
Accent.
accent vibes, they say Jamaica.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
Differently though, big up Jamaica still.
Absolutely.
Because they put us on the map in a way that, there's a cultural vibes going on over there. So pay attention, world. But you see people like Rihanna and so on. And then you see, the Fergs and them, man, they have the descendants from back home, even Biggie and so, have the different vibes. I mean, so it is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah.
So, what are some of the pitfalls? Because shout out to my guy DJ Nori, and it's different when you are branded a Caribbean artist. Like only but so many Caribbean artists get played on the radio at a time. It feels like you can only put two on the radio at a time.
Right.
What are some of the pitfalls you're going through right now in your early stages of your career?
To be honest with you, I ain't going through no pitfalls, brethren.
Really?
No pitfalls there for me.
All right.
You know what I mean? Right now, I feel like what I'm doing, I'm merging hip-hop and the island vibe. So it's not like I'm trying to take people away from what's going on. I'm just trying to merge the two, keep myself involved. So I'm like just participating in the culture that already exists.
Gotcha.
So I'm approaching it slightly differently. As far as, if I had to say one pitfall would be, as soon as they hear the accent, they automatically put me in a box.
Yeah.
But then when they hear the rest of the tune, they realize, that's something different. So they need to tune in.
Yeah, Chantman's in the building. This is Sit Down. It's your guy, EmEz.
Yeah, man.
Who were some of your inspirations growing up? How did your upbringing structure your music?
Structure the music with the upbringing started in school, honestly. It started in the choir in school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like...
So you can sing a little bit?
At the moment, I couldn't sing still. I had a different voice, a different tone, different timbre in the voice. And as I matured and stuff, I had to shift my position from the choir. So I went from soprano. Now I had to get down to the alto because they explained that this little ball I was feeling right there was called a voice box.
That puberty hit and shit got different.
And then the voice tones just changed. So I tried to hit the high tones now and then things turned different. And I was like, I love the choir so much because I was intrigued by the fact that, you could get different tones and stuff to move people in a magical way. I would feel the music, when it all came together with the different harmonies and stuff. So when the voice changed, I started looking at people who had a deeper, darker tone. And I came across man like Shadow Flow and Bounty Killer and, the rest of the squad and everything. And just try to craft up my own style around it. Yeah,
Listening to you, it seems that you're a student of music.
definitely.
From the choir to making your voice to changing all that stuff. Where do you get that passion from?
Honestly, I feel like music kind of made it be known to me that that was my lane. Because growing up, there wasn't much that I could have really identify with the rest of the crew on. Because I didn't have the Nikes and the Adidas and the Reeboks and the fly stuff.
No.
But when I realized that the music vibes was just as intriguing and to get people interested as well, and I had that talent, I kind of like zone in on that. And so the inspiration comes from, being able to move people with a God-given talent. And it intrigues me how we can turn nothing into something with sound.
Yeah. I like that.
That's where we at with it.
If there's one artist, dead or alive, that you could work with, who would it be?
Dead or alive? I'd like to get a Prince record differently.
Prince?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would like
Why
to get,
Prince?
I mean, his ability to not conform to what the industry was requiring of every artist was very inspirational. I'm kind of like a rebel in a sense. So I identify with his rebel vibes. And in as much as it might look a little freaky and stuff, but I understand the philosophy behind standing on what you believe and allowing yourself to be who you definitely want to be.
Dope.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming, man.
Yeah,
the conversation was deeper than I thought it was gonna be. I think there's a lot of layers to you. You seem like you're a student of the game. You're trying to master your craft. Is there an EP we're working on? What are you working on going forward for the music career right now?
Music career right now, we have this EP called Foreign Thing that we have on all streaming platforms available, being pushed and promoted. So all the streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all of them. You can get Foreign Thing on there. The big single, Samuel Vle.
What's that called?
Samuel Vle.
Samuel Vle?
Samuel Vle.
Oh, cool. That's Creole. I know that.
Yeah,
Samuel
Vle.
That means what you want.
What you want, yeah.
Go ahead.
So I say...
Well, okay, where did the Creole influence come from?
The Creole influence being that I grew up in Dominica, my grandmother speak a lot of, French Creole and stuff, and though it may be a little bit different from Haiti, Jaconette.
Yeah, I like that. Listen, I love Haitian people to the death of me. I swear to God, I love my people.
Yeah, so I feel like I needed to incorporate the trueness of who I am and not try to just sell out and just do a little, vibes just to get on. You feel me? I felt like, my story is not, it's unique, but there's a lot of people that can relate to it.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I bring the full essence of who I am, then I'll get people to recognize that and follow the vibes. You feel me?
Make sure you follow his vibes for real.
Yeah, man. Definitely follow me on all streaming platforms.
Thank you for coming by, man. I really appreciate it. Let them know how to follow you and be a part of the vibe.
Yeah, you can meet me on I Am Chantman on all the social networks. You can look for me on all the streaming platforms as CHANTMAN. You don't know the tingo. We have it covered like insurance policies. You follow me? Big up Thora Consulting. You don't know the tingo, man. Big up P every time. Big up ATU. Whole of the massive. Don't know. Massive. Bless up.
Chantman, nigga. You heard?
Yeah, man.
It's the sit down.